target and put it right on him.
An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And they'll have excellent field position to begin this drive as he's all the way up to midfield at the 50.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. So after the INT, it's Manning. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. And now it's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
I'm coming. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
From midfield, here's Manning. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. It'll be a gain of 17 and a Pittsburgh first. This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Manning. Throw right side going to be caught by Hardman. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Mecole Hardman, 33 yards. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Lutz good on the extra point, and that will tie our game here in the 3rd. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This is fielded at the goal line. And a pretty slick return there as he's up just shy of the 45-yard line.
Well, someone wasn't very happy about that game being tied up. They came right back at him with a big-time return. They want to get back out in front as fast as possible.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
They go play action. Griffin. And he'll get this one complete to T.O. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Terrell Owens racking up catches in this contest, not uncommon from his playing days, where he listed at targets in bunches.
Yeah, I know a lot of people remember, maybe not the younger crowd, but back in 2000, he had 20 in a single game against the Bears, and that's the NFL record. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down. This quarterback now 5 straight completions here in this 2nd half, 1st and 10. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Off the play fake. Here's Griffin. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Arlington. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. From the shotgun, Griffin. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jerry Rice, 31 yards. And they are able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. Extra point from McManus is good, and they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Check, 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 check. Check, check, check.
Now Manning. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. On first down, Peyton. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Now it's Griffin. And he will find T.O. That's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And it'll be 2nd and goal. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for the great one, Jerry Rice. But now it's 3rd and goal. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun, Griffin. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
In his own end zone, it's Manning. Completes it to Hardman. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. He's at the 40, the 20. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 98 yards, as they can now tie the game with the extra point here in the final 2 minutes. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the posts, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for 2 here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, it's been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Tomorrow. This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Now RG3. It's Williams on the catch. Taking it right down Broadway. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Max Williams, 47 yards, as his guys have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. McManus's point after is good, and they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he's loose again. And he's all the way in for the touchdown. No flags. And in the final stages of this game, they're an extra point away from tying us up.
One of the most exciting plays in football. A kickoff return for a touchdown. And in all the excitement, let's not lose sight of the fact that now the pressure shifts to that snapper, holder, and kicker. This extra point is really important.
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter. This is fielded at the goal line. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34.
The Cowboys take over first and 10.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They need to get this around the 40 to have a chance to win it in regulation. From the 40, it's a 57-yard field goal, so that gives you a gauge.
And all they're trying to do now is pick up yardage in good chunks and get out of bounds to stop the clock. If they end up running a play and get tackled in bounds, they're worried the clock may run out on them and finish the game.
And they'll have to be careful how they handle this. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. To throw is RG3. The tight end, Max Williams, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
You got three down.
And the blitz does come. And that is incomplete. There was the pressure you were talking about, force the incompletion.
And it doesn't always have to end in a sack, does it? Sometimes you can make a good play by forcing the incompletion with the pressure.
Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down.
They're running it.
They're going on 4th down. It's Griffin. Got a man. It's complete. Williams. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. Here's Griffin. To the right side to Eric Ebron. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
91.
They'll try the left side. Peyton. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ballgame. A game-winning field goal will be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. They'll keep it on the ground. Peyton. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left. So this thing rests on the shoulders of Brandon McManus. With 3 seconds to go, this for the win. And his kick is good. And they have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.